Welcome back to another Yellow Brick Road parent video. Today's going to be a little bit more different than we've done in the past because we're writing our fall welcome letter from Kylie and I, and we thought, well, videos are way more fun than letters, so you'll get the written version of this as well. And what we wanted to do today, instead of learning a new skill or teaching a new skill, is really reflect on our past year. So it's fall, and Kylie told me I'm not allowed to complain about the weather on this video, but the weather and the leaves are telling us it's fall, and we are just a couple weeks into our brand new school year, and it was just a really good time for us to reflect on all the amazing things that we did last year, even though, last year felt like 25 years and 25 seconds all at once. And so we're just going to kind of take you back through the journey of the amazing things that my team has accomplished over the past year. So Kylie, I'll let you kick it off on the things we've done, and we have our paper notes with us today because there's so many.
So one of the most amazing things that we have done is that in the past year, we had the privilege of serving over 350 children in our program. And that's amazing. It's everything that we love to do and that we strive to do is just to serve as many children that we can in the community. So that is really exciting.
It's so exciting. And Kylie knows I interrupt, so it's okay. We believe we're the best place for children to be, honestly, in our heart of hearts. And so to be able to say that we have 350 children in the very best possible educational environment for them means the world to us. So
yes, it really does. And that we have amazing teachers that get to do that.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And of those 350, our YBR family alone added 6 new babies to the families this year. So
some of them aren't so new anymore.
I know, right? So lots of YBR staff members having cute little babies that we get to love on all day long as well, too.
Love on and see all their reports. On that, we've added directors who have gotten acclimated over the last year and amazing staff over the past year. And we just want to give them a shout out. We try to eliminate turnover the best we can, but I have to say some of the new team members that we've added have really just made our environment and our culture and our classroom so awesome. And if I went through all of them off the top of my head, I would probably forget someone super important. So if we've added you to our team since October of 2019, thank you. We're so happy that you're here and we're so privileged to have you. And one cool thing about that is that Kylie, and I'm purposely saying this one because she would not give herself enough credit, Kylie authored the YBR Way onboarding system. So in the past, 3 to 6 months, has it been 6 months? Kylie started doing a new onboarding and training process just to make sure that by the time the teachers get in the room, they're feeling really comfortable and they're ready to just build relationships with your kiddos. So we call it the YBR Way. It's our onboarding. It's a booklet that the teachers have to fill out. And we really feel like this has been a game changer as we're adding new staff to our team. As far as our directors, could not be stronger in our leadership, and we are so happy about that. One cool thing that we do is we meet every month, we talk, we have quick meetings every week and huddles, and we read books together every month, leadership books, personal development books, so that we can then take those principles and those concepts and apply them to our amazing staff. So we're really proud of that.
Yeah. And with that too, just more things that we've created, not just the YBR Way, but then we created a YBR mascot.
Brickie! We should have had a picture.
So Brickie is so amazing. He's just a fun little mascot to have around. We have Take Brickie With You. Just the kids love it. They use Brickie during group time for the weather chart. And then thanks to our amazing Betsy, we actually published a Brickie book.
Yes.
Which is so really cool. Fun. We read it then on our new Good Night YBRs that we're doing every Tuesday and Thursday nights. So join us for that. That's where our teachers and our directors and our leadership team get on and read a good night story to all of our families, and the kids are loving it. They get to see their teachers at night before bed reading their books. And
the bedtime stories have been huge.
Yes, they're huge. We love it. And we love Brickie.
Brickie's been so much fun. It's been really cool to actually publish a book. So we were super proud of that. And that actually came out of our next big accomplishment, which was surviving and thriving a pandemic. 2020 has been a really crazy year, to say the least. And I have notes here. My team, my teachers, our directors have been so amazing. They pivoted to distance learning. We began with the end in mind. So as soon as everything started to happen, nobody knew what was going where. And we're so proud that we did not lay off a single staff member, and that is the pride that beams from us, and the amazingness of our parents and our teachers to really stick with us has been just one of the things I'm probably most proud of in my whole career, let alone 2020. And that was not an easy thing. One thing that when the pandemic started, I don't know that we knew it was going to be a pandemic. There was talk of it, but I had a ton of parents, you all email me and say, please don't get rid of the staff. Please don't lay off your staff. And that was something that we held true to. And what our staff did is they pivoted. So we had to figure out how to, have children in our care and serve children at home. And I think we did a really great job. Our lesson plans went to a whole new level. We had everybody working around the clock to make sure that we were, really keeping our kids involved and engaged with each other. And that was something that was really important to us. We increased our sanitation. We started wearing masks. Kylie and I usually share an office, so we're not wearing a mask right now, but it is something that we're doing around our schools. We wrote our pandemic preparedness plan. We've implemented it. We've trained on it. And everybody just the whole way has been so gracious and so amazing that we're really proud that, we're back to serving all of our families on site again. And if we have to serve at home again, that's what we'll do. But we're really happy that we're able to keep our teachers. And one thing, as the pandemic was a little bit scary, one thing that we all did with internally, and I don't know if the parents saw this, but we started hashtag YBR Happy Heart 50. And what we did is every day our staff would post, we have a group staff Facebook, is we'd find something we were happy about and we'd post it. And that was, some days it was doing headstands, some days it was taking a walk in the park, some day it was our kids being really cute, some days it was our babies being really cute, some days it was a parent email that the parent sent to the director about a teacher, and we'd highlight all of that on our group staff page, and we had a ton of fun with it, and it was just really fun to see what our staff was doing, especially in a time of social distancing and quarantining, and just being keeping connected that way was really powerful. So
yeah, and another thing that we did then too is, I will say that during that time and doing that Happy Heart 50 and just serving our families so well through distance learning and in the schools, is our staff really rallied behind each other and said, we're doing such an amazing job. What else can we do? And we actually created partnerships with some other programs and schools in our community. And so we created partnerships with Baby Space and the Boys and Girls Club. And so we were able, with all of your guys' help, just get so many donations and, diapers, books, clothes, food, so many things to donate to these other programs that were really in some need of help for a minute, and still are. So it is still just an ongoing thing that we're doing. And it just, our staff finds such pride in that we can be striving and doing so well, serving the 350 plus kids that we do, that we can also share that with some other programs and in our community, which is just a great feeling.
And dropping off those donations, and we didn't talk about this, but dropping off those donations and standing in unity with our community during that time was so powerful. And I don't think there was been a dry eye in the house every time that we go there, and the gratitude that's been extended to us from Baby Space and Boys and Girls Club has just been huge. And so we're excited to continue that. A couple other things that we've done is we started Bike Day at Plymouth and Eden Prairie, which was two different teachers said, hey, can we have a bike day? And we said, hey, sure, do it, go for it. And it was a huge hit this summer, and your kid learned how to ride his bike.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, my kid went from not wanting to be on a bike because he wasn't good at it to, flying around the neighborhood on it. And it was so great to see him develop that skill through school with his teachers and his friends.
That was so fun. Yeah. We also added school age this fall, which I will tell you, my degree is 1st through 8th, so sometimes I joke that I'm like, but these kids, our school agers have been so much fun. They have been troopers. Distance learning is a thing for these guys, and it's been a learning experience for all of us, and we're so proud of our school age teachers and our school age kids. So
yeah, and then something that we did really fun right before the school year kicked off is we always do a staff development day. So this year we did it via Zoom.
Social distancing staff development,
all new for us, but we did a really great training, a SEEDS training, which we can send you some more information on what that stands for. But then
Sam, our director Sam, did that. She's actually a certified trainer. Just to give her a little shout out for running those socially distanced Zoom staff development.
It was so great. And it was so fun because then we did, with our new Brickie mascot, we did Brickie Awards.
So the golden Brickies, if any of you Office fans, like the golden Dundies, but the golden Brickies.
So when you can see our staff members up at the door and helping you, we've got our banners or our lanyards. And our staff now have these golden brickies that they get to add to their lanyard. So as they're doing outstanding things in the field and in our program, they will earn their golden brickies, which everybody got one this time.
They all got their golden Brickie award. It was so fun.
It was so fun. There was lots of cheering and laughing, and it was a great time. And so you'll get to see staff as they, have their years with us earn more golden brickies.
And they're on our beautiful new lanyards designed by Kira, who is helping us with our marketing and our branding and helping direct schools. So another huge thing that we did that I feel like it was just so smoothly because of our family accounts manager, Elena. She's our human resources director, is we added kangaroo time. And as you know, we've had some kinks that we've worked out, but everything is so much more streamlined on our end. It was a more cost-effective solution, especially coming out of a pandemic. And it's a way that we can have our billing and our daily app all together, and it has some more features for the teachers. We still have some requests for features, and we're getting that all smoothed out, but I have to say from the billing perspective, huge shout out to Elena publicly, that she makes that stuff so smooth, and we're so appreciative on that. And then the last thing Kylie's going to tell you about, we're really excited. And so we're kind of launching it right now. We're getting amped up for it, and we hope that you all will notice the change from it in the coming months.
Yeah, so we're kickstarting, thanks to, again, Kira. We are kickstarting a wellness program for all of our staff. And that is something that's really important to us. As Jessica said, as leaders, we're constantly reading books and leadership books, and we're always looking at how can we be the best of the best. And part of that is, we have to be the best of the best, and the teachers the best of the best to be the best teachers for your children. And that comes with being, healthy. And healthy doesn't mean, weight or, working out, because some people are like, I'm not running, I'm not exercising. That's not what this is about. It's about being healthy overall. So, we started with a water challenge with, drinking how much water in a day, and we're going to be focusing on things like reading and goal setting and financial planning and budgeting and just different things like that, and having 30 minutes of movement a day, and that might be a dance party in your classroom with your kids, or a walk after school, or sitting and drinking a cup of tea in the morning while you do some meditation, or whatever that might be. So it's just a really great all-around wellness program for all of our staff that we hope that everybody sees and feels the benefit from.
We're really, happy teachers equal happy kids, and we want our teachers to be mentally, physically, emotionally, all the ways of being healthy. We want our teachers to be that, and they're so amazing, and that's just something that we can do on our end to rally together as a team, and just making sure that we're coming out of all these quarantine and pandemic side effects the best that we can possibly be. So thank you all for an amazing past year. I know 2020 has seemed, really crazy, but I'm so proud of our families, I'm so proud of our community, and I'm so proud of my leadership team. So thank you to everybody. My teachers are fantastic, and we will see you on our next parent video.